And welcome back here to the Week 6 Penn preview here on the Regional Radio Sports Network and RSN.com. Adam Demaree alongside me. Cory Yeoman, head coach of the Penn Kingsmen, and first off coach, another big win on Friday night, 56-6. It was 43-0 at halftime. Got a chance to get some other guys in there. I know that was important to you on homecoming night. What made you guys so successful that night?
Well, you know, I really think our kids were focused on the task at hand and started fast, which was great. I was also very, very happy with our performance of our 2s and 3s when they did get their chance to get in the ball game. I think they performed a heck of a lot better than they did in that Elkhart Central game.
You know, we talked last week about Kyle Trieber, the leadership with Jacob Palmer, Chase Osborne, those guys on the defensive side of the ball. I thought your front four did a great job getting after the quarterback and Mitchell for South Bend Clay. What did you see from your front four?
Well, they continue to get better, and unfortunately we lost a great one on, Lim Lehman and just had surgery today, and it all went extremely well, and we're hoping for a speedy recovery for him, and his goals will change, and what he'll do as a captain will change as opposed to being on the field. He'll do it off the field, and he'll do a great job of that as well. But I really think our foursome guys are doing better and better every game, and they need to continue to raise the bar.
Another big play by Kyle Trieber, the middle linebacker, on a fumble recovery return for a touchdown. Talk about that Wild Bunch defense and how it continues to progress each week.
Yeah, I mean, another play, Ben Knudsen flew down the line and made a nice hit and tackled the ball and jarred it loose, and Treves, took advantage of it and grabbed a hold of it and took it to the house and had some nice blocking on the way as well. And, another big play like Chase Osborne, again, made a nice interception and set up a very, very short field. And so, that's, great players, make plays like that. That's what you expect of your returning veterans. They're playmakers, and both those guys have done a great job this year that way.
Obviously, a lot of weapons on the defensive side, a lot of weapons on the offensive side as well. The two-headed monster in the backfield with Pletcher and Carpenter, as well as I think it's very hard to not notice the fact that Camden Bone and Nate Millers have got some really good chemistry, I should say, out there on the field.
Well, yeah, I mean, Nate makes it look awful easy sometimes. I mean, he runs great cuts, and he's a great competitor, and everything is always 100%. And he'd be no fun to cover, that's for sure. I mean, he's very, very competitive and got great hands, and he knows what to do once he gets his hands on the football. I mean, he's got a little wiggle on those hips.
You look at this week, another Northern Indiana Conference opponent. You look at the conference as a whole. You got Mishawaka Marion, yourself, Mishawaka, South Bend St. Joe, all undefeated currently in the conference. How have you seen the conference shape up so far, and any surprises from your end as a coach looking at how it's been played out?
Well, I mean, we thought all those teams would be very, very dominant this year, and they've lived up to their billing. I mean, they've played great so far this year, and you know what? I think that only helps you in the tournament run and helps you get ready for a tough tournament battles as well. So I think if you look at the last 10 years and what the NIC's done in the tournament and the success they've had, the conference does nothing but improve, and that really helps us out a lot.
You look at your matchup this Friday at School Field against South Bend, Washington. What do they bring to the table offensively, defensively, even special teams, and how do you guys counteract that this Friday?
Well, they've got speed. I mean, they've got great team speed. They've had some great returners, guys out. They stretch the field on offense. There'll be four guys wide, most of the times without a tight end. And just when you think, it's going to be a pass, they're going to hit you with a run, and a tailback's going to try to crease you. So we have to be ready that way. Defensively, they've got some guys up front that probably are as good as anybody we've played to this point. They have a sophomore, number 11, who's about 6'4", about 225, 230, and he really runs the ball extremely well. So, I mean, they've got great athletes that can gouge you and make big plays on every snap. So we've got to make sure our pursuit angles are very, very good, and we've got to be ready. They're going to make some plays defensively and stuff us at times. We just need to keep our composure offensively, and hopefully that maybe some of their speed, maybe we can find a crease someplace.
Best of luck on Friday night, Coach.
All right, thanks, Adam. Hey, in closing, I'd like to send a big get well to Coach Giesman, and he's doing extremely well, and spent a lot of time with him this last weekend and over at his house, and he's doing better and better every day, and wishing him nothing but a speedy recovery.
Absolutely. We echo those thoughts at the Regional Radio Sports Network, Coach.
All right, thanks, Adam.
That was Cory Yeoman, head coach of the Penn Kingsmen. Join us here on the Week 6 Penn preview. You can catch all the Penn football action this Friday night at School Field on 95.3 Michiana's News Channel, 91.1 The Globe, and, of course, the award-winning Regional Radio Sports Network.